Hello, past clients of Summit Funding. This is Todd Screema, and I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you. I'm recording this on December 21st, and man, what a great year for America. What a great year for hopefully you and your family. It was Summit Funding's best year ever, thanks to you. So I just want to say thank you to you all and give you a tip about goal setting. You know, this is that time of year where we're all, hey, what are we going to do next year? There's a certain amount of nervousness that happens in December and January for some people because they just don't have a plan. And so when you talk about a plan, I'm going to quickly go over something that I was taught years ago, something I've been doing for about 17 years now, is I take the 7 areas of my life and I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. So you can do this with your family. Just grab a blank sheet of paper and here's the 7 areas. It's your physical life, your work life, your love life, your money, your spiritual life, your friends, and your family. No particular order, but there's 7 areas right there. Physical, work, love, money, spiritual, friends, and family. And you rate each area 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the best. And so 1 would be like, say physical fitness. Gosh, I gained 30 pounds this year and I'm just horrible and I feel bad about myself. And, you know, a 10 would be, I'm in the best physical shape. You know, I'm a specimen. I'm out doing fitness competitions every week because I'm in such good physical shape. So I never believe in 1s and 2s. I never believe in 9s and 10s. I like, for most, when I do these exercises, I'm a lot of 5s, 6s, and 7s. I'm not too often an 8 because I want room for improvement. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to develop a nice, well-rounded, balanced life because that's really what creates happiness. And then, once we rate each area of 1 to 10, the second part of that example is we just sit down and we set 2 goals for each area of our life. So 2 physical fitness goals, 2 work goals, 2 love life goals, 2 money goals. And we make sure that when we set these goals, they have 2 rules. Number 1, they're specific on when they're going to get done. And number 2, they're measurable. Okay? So for me, on physical, I gained about 8 pounds over this last summer, and I promised my wife I would never weigh more than 210 pounds. So I got to the end of summer, and I was 217, so I was a little chubby, and I said, you know what? I promised my wife, and I promised myself I wouldn't do this, so I went on a 2,000 calorie a day diet for 60 days, and I've got down back to 208, and I've maintained it now for a couple months. So, you know, that was something that was on my goals, and so, you know, it's stuff like that. Work goals. Maybe you want to go for that next promotion. You know, love life. Maybe you want to take a romantic trip somewhere with just you and your spouse. You know, set a date to it. Hey, I'm going to have this done by this date. Spiritual life. Hey, maybe you want to read the Bible every morning. Or I read Proverbs every morning. Or I say a gratitude prayer every morning. You know, those are things that came from goal setting that are now habits for me. Friends. You know, maybe we want a guy's golf trip or a girl's trip. You know, family. I just set up one of my goals is I set up a family houseboating trip for this June. I just did that yesterday when I was having Christmas with my family. So, you know, most of what I do come from the goals, but if you never take time to set the goals, you won't achieve the goals. One of the keys to happiness, there's 2 keys. One is we want to look forward to things and we love to achieve. So when I do these goal settings, these will increase happiness for you and the rest of your family. And listen, I do these with my kids. I don't think kids, after they're about 10 years old or so, they can do these things and they will respond to them. And so I would encourage you to do this with your friends and family. Offer it to coworkers to do it with you if you're a manager or a boss or you just want to be a good employee. It's great to do. Guys, in summary, I just want to say thank you for a great year from the CEO of Summit Funding, Todd Screema, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you enjoy the goal setting. Talk to you soon.